Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Magic Python channel. We are continuing our series of short videos on learning PySpark. In the previous video, we learned how to create new columns using with column. We created flags like isPurchase and started preparing our data for analysis. Today, we take a very important step. We will learn how to aggregate data in PySpark using groupBy and Aggregations. This is how we turn raw data into meaningful insights. Before we write code, let's understand the goal. Right now, our dataset contains raw events. Each row is just one action: install, login, purchase, watch ad. But businesses don't work with raw rows. They need answers like how many users made a purchase, how many events per platform, what is user activity level. To answer these questions, we use aggregations. Let's display our data frame, df.show. We also already have a column, is_purchase. This will help us calculate metrics. Let's start simple. We want to count how many events each user has. df.groupBy user_it closing parenthesis .count closing parenthesis .show. What happens here? Spark groups all rows by user ID and then counts how many rows each user has. This is already a useful metric. It tells us how active each user is, how many events they generated. In real analytics, this could represent sessions, actions, engagement. We can also group by another column. For example, df.groupBy platform closing parenthesis .count closing parenthesis .show. Now we see how many events happened on each platform. Now let's move to something more powerful. Instead of just counting rows, we can use Edge. First, import functions from PySpark.skl.functions import sum. Now let's calculate total purchases per user. df.groupBy user_it closing parenthesis .agg. Sum is _purchase closing parenthesis .alias total _purchases closing parenthesis .show. We group by user and sum the column is_purchase. Since is_purchase is 1 for purchase, 0 for everything else, the result is total number of purchases per user. This is a very common real-world metric. Let's calculate purchases by platform. df.groupBy platform closing parenthesis .agg. Sum is _purchase closing parenthesis .alias total _purchases closing parenthesis .show. Now we can compare Android versus iOS, revenue behavior, user monetization. Today we learned how to use groupBy, how to use AGG, how to calculate real metrics, how to transform raw data into insights. This is exactly what data analysts and data engineers do every day. Now it's your turn. Count how many events each platform has. Calculate total purchases per platform. Try grouping by both user_ID and platform. Write in the comments which platform has more purchases. Thank you for watching. Practice the homework and write your answer in the comments. In the next video, we will learn how to sort data and find top values using order by. Subscribe to the Magic Python channel and see you in the next video.